What up, guys? Radon Sports News. I'm going to start out this video first by saying that was one hell of a Super Bowl. Extremely entertaining, just so fast-paced. Offense was great. It was just extremely entertaining. It really gave off the feel of a WWE, WrestleMania main event. I'm sure that's what they were going for when they wrote the script to this. So kudos to the people who wrote the script. You deserve an Oscar for that one. You really do. I really wish they did make it a little bit more believable. Nick Foles, come on, that wasn't very believable. And Nick Foles just figuring out how to play football out of nowhere. His whole entire career he couldn't play, but all of a sudden he figures it out. You know what? But for once, it really is fitting and very satisfying to see Tom Brady and the New England Patriots get screwed out. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's been a long time coming for Tom Brady and the Patriots to just get completely screwed on one of the biggest games they'll play. I love it. Absolutely amazing. That's the one thing I enjoyed the NFL doing, was screwing them out. Now, let's talk about this game. And, there was a lot of examples of how it was fixed in this game. I told you in my last video, I said if I saw nothing, if I just saw it was a clean game, it was great, I wasn't going to come out and give any examples. But I got so many examples for you, I'm just going to come out and just plaster them all over the walls. Here we go. Now, I remember the first half was actually a pretty decent played game. I really didn't see a whole ton. It looked okay. I didn't see any big plays. Now, there was one where Malcolm Jenkins just completely took out Brandon Cooks. Now, I really enjoy those hits. That's that old smash mouth football that I love. I absolutely enjoy those hits. But one thing you can't do when you have those hits, you can't go after the helmet. Especially with all this CTE stuff going around, don't hit the helmet. If you hit him on the shoulder pads, the nice shoulder, just jack him up. I love that play. But when you take out his helmet too, that's unnecessary roughness. Helmet to helmet, 15 yards. But they didn't throw anything. No flag on the play. That was my first red flag. But then I was thinking, you know what? You make mistakes, It was just one call, Maybe it's just in the heat of the moment, you didn't see it because you were just worried about Brandon Cooks' his health and well-being. So maybe just heat in the moment, you didn't see it, you weren't paying attention, you're just hoping that he was okay. And I can understand that, if it was the one play, I wouldn't even said anything. But that is unnecessary roughness. Now, behind popular belief, it was not, roughing the receiver, or hit against a defenseless receiver, as they say. It was not, because he did try to run with the ball. So after that, after you start running with the ball, you're not considered a receiver anymore. That's why it wasn't, hit against a defenseless receiver, but it would have been unnecessary roughness. Would have set the Patriots up for an even better position. Now, what else happened in that game? Now, earlier in the week, Roger Goodell came out and said, now this was very weird why he came out and said it. Don't know why. He came out and said right before the Super Bowl, I don't like the catch rule. I plan on changing it very soon. Why would you come out and say that before the season's even over? Why are you trying to draw up controversy to where everybody's talking about what happens if something happens in the Super Bowl? Oh, geez, what's going to happen? We saw it twice in this Super Bowl. What a coincidence. What a goddamn coincidence. Foles throws it to Corey Clement, catches it. He starts bobbling the ball. He sure as hell got that right foot in bounds, but that left foot, oh boy, never got in bounds. Never did. Actually, it hit the white. So only one foot was in bounds. Keep in mind, folks, this is not college football. I don't know if the referees got lost, but they were definitely told to call this a touchdown. They just wanted to make a point. But Come on. This is not college football. 1 foot in bounds is not a touchdown. This is the NFL. Let's get this right here. This is the Super Bowl. Let's get it right. So then they called that a touchdown after he only had 1 foot in bounds. And you can look at all the film, the videos, the pictures, all clear. Only 1 foot was ever in bounds. So there's number one. That's 7 points on the board. Alrighty, 7 points on the board. Might as well just give it to him. Give it to him. What about that next catch that was controversial? Good old Zach Ertz out of Stanford. Gotta love the guy. Tight end. Catches the ball. You know, he's lunging for the end zone. Boom. Arms hit. Ball pops loose. Up in the air. Gone. No catch, right? It was no catch for Des Bryant. It was no catch for Megatron. It was no catch for Jesse James early in the season. Why all of a sudden are you going to call it a catch? Why would you change it up now? You can't just change the rules whenever you want. There has to be an official change. You can't just say, oh, I want this change. So you know what? I'm not going to write down. I'm not going to really put it in the rule book just yet because that'd take too much time. So you know what? I'm just going to tell the referees, you know what, this is how it is. And they're going to go with it because I own the referees. That's how Roger Goodell played this. Do I think that should be a catch? Yes. But by rule, it is not a catch right now. I think it should be a catch, yes. By rule, it's not. So by rule, you can't call it a touchdown. You can't just do whatever the hell you want. You can't. You can't do that. And really, there was one play where, now if you want to look at where it was fixed in the Patriots' favor, there was one play, and I felt it was just keep the game closer, you know, build up the hype, get it closer, keep everybody involved, everybody watching. This is going to be a really close game. Let's watch it. And it was a catch where Danny Amendola caught it. He was running down the sideline. One of the Eagles defenders, I didn't quite see his name. I believe it was number 23. Wrapped him up, and he was getting ready to, rip the ball out, make it a fumble, because Amendola wasn't even on the ground yet. It was happening so fast, and the referees, there's 2 referees standing right there. They saw it, and all of a sudden, they saw the ball come loose. They're, oh shit, blow the whistle. They blew the whistle right before it, and it was a second. The ball came right out. The Eagles were about to recover it. It was going to be, all right, right then you could have wrote it off. Eagles got it. But no, they're going to make the game, closer, get everybody involved, everybody's still watching. It's a great game, isn't it? Can't stand it. And then one of the last plays that sealed the deal was Tom Brady went back. They were already down by 8 points. They were going to go. Brady was going to go throw, strip sack, fumble. And who picked it up? Derek Barnett. Earlier in the Super Bowl, there was a commercial. Jalen Ramsey. And I understand Jalen Ramsey and Derek Barnett, they're high school friends, but why? Why would you pick that commercial, Jalen Ramsey and Derek Barnett? And Jalen Ramsey already calling out, you're going to get your ring. And it was only like the second quarter, I believe it was. You're about to get your ring. Or no, it was at half. You're about to get your ring. What? How could you make such a call already? He's about to get his ring. And isn't it so fitting that Derek Barnett, you bet a monkey's left nut, Derek Barnett was coming up with that goddamn fumble because just because Jalen Ramsey called him out. And there was so much controversy, did Jalen Ramsey really did send out that tweet? And nobody really knows, and tweet was deleted, and nobody really knows about it. But Jalen Ramsey bringing up some more controversy, why don't you, on how the NFL is fixed. You know what? It was an entertaining Super Bowl, but boy howdy, That just give me so many more examples to show how the NFL is fixed. For all you troglodytes that still don't think that it's fixed, please watch this season on rewind and it'll all come back to you. It'll all show you how it's fixed. Please go back, watch it on rewind. I'd love to hear your feedback. Please leave it in the comments below when you watch it on rewind. Leave it in the comments. Oh shit, you were right. Please, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. If you liked the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to talk about something, leave it in the comments below. We'll make a video. And always remember, right on, brother. We'll see ya.